Great news, slapping enthusiasts. Vasily Kamatsky, the god of slaps, has competed in another slapping tournament a couple days ago. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the first one. I'll be upfront about it and be honest. It's not as good as his last tournament, but sequels are never as good as the original, except in porn. It's still fun, though. It's always nice watching Vasily Kamatsky slap the penis off of anyone that challenges him, and he does that here for sure. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video.
Здесь все устраивает. Свой огород, все вот это вот как-то вот так вот.
The video starts with giving a brief lore and history of Vasily Kamatsky, giving his origin story like an X-Men, you know. He was asleep for thousands of years, but the nuclear weapons testing during the 1900s awakened him from his slumber. Now he's back from his slumber and training for more slapping competitions to once again bring balance to the earth through his palm. And it's nice, yeah, it's cool to get a little more information about who Vasily is. I think that's cute, but I can't help but feel it's a little out of place for something that's supposed to just be another slapping tournament. It gets very pretentious. The background music makes it sound like some type of Ford commercial during the Super Bowl. It just, I think it's just out of place. It's cute, and I like learning more about the Kratos of slaps, Vasily Kamatsky, but I think it's just not good in this context here.
Здорово, парень! Кирилл Терешин! Выходим сюда! Аплодируем! Давай, пошел!
This is Vasily's first opponent. Some of you may recognize him. He's kind of an internet celebrity. I call him the Saint of Synthol. His name's Kirill. For those that don't know, Synthol is an injection that stupid douchebags give themselves to make their muscles look huge, but it always ends up looking like cartoonish fucking water balloons and bubbly garbage. And 9 times out of 10, Synthol usage kills the user. Kirill is still kicking. It almost seems like he's fucking feeding off of the Synthol power. Like his body is no longer composed of any blood. It's now just Synthol running through his veins. But anyway, let's see how he fares against Vasily. This brings me to my next complaint about this slapping tournament they held here. I hate how they draw it out for this like hype buildup where they have a Kill Bill sound effect playing and then slow-mo the entire thing and then show the slap. Just show me the fucking slap unedited, no fucking phase montage editing or sound effects going on beforehand. Show me the slap, then you can go back and slow-mo it and add effects if you want to, but don't leave me, you know, blue-balled for a little while waiting for the slap, anticipating it like a jump scare. Just show me the slap. It's supposed to be a fucking sport, not a goddamn anime music video.
Держите, держите на штаты!
It's better here they let it play out. I could do without all of the background sound effects and stuff because it takes away from really hearing the impact of the slap. And this wasn't really a slap. Vasily mainly just used his arm like a caveman's club and blunt forced him down. He didn't even slap him. He got him with his entire forearm. So not exactly what I'd expect from Vasily, who has shown that he slaps like a madman. It's a little disappointing, and I think he just missed. It wasn't on purpose, but it wasn't a great slap. Still knocked the shit out of the Synthol Saint, but overall just a little disappointing. I do like, however, that you can see Kirill being very, very scared and nervous after he slaps Vasily. I think he was hoping to just one-hit KO him, and when it didn't happen, he knew he was about to get fucking punished. Just look at these facial expressions. This looks like a kid that took a cookie from the cookie jar and knows his parents are about to discipline him. Introducing the supervillain of this new anime arc in the Vasily Kamatsky manga. This actually looks genuinely like someone that would be the anti-Vasily. This looks like it could be his arch nemesis and his rival. This guy puts up a remarkable fight. His palms are like the kryptonite to Vasily's cheek. He genuinely damages the shit out of Vasily throughout the course of this.
Отлично.
Now, as you just saw clearly on the knob top, the first round clearly goes to the black-shirted boy Wonder. He's the only one that landed a clean shot there. I also don't really like how the judge keeps pointing out that he's slapping Vasily's ear. It's really hard to not hit Vasily's ear when his beard makes his face look much bigger than it is. It's hard to deduce where the beard starts and the face ends. It makes it hard. So obviously some fingers are going to be grazing the ear, and all of Vasily's shots hit the ear anyway, and they don't penalize him, so I don't appreciate the favoritism there. But it's very obvious who wins this first round. Vasily completely misses and damn near slaps the nipples off of this man instead of hitting him in the cheek. But that's not Vasily's fault. This guy took an illegal stance. He's hunched over the table. His shoulders are poking out, so it makes it really hard to get a clean shot because he's hitting the shoulder. Going for the cheek, he's going to hit his shoulder with the way he's turtling like that. It should be against the rules to hunch over that badly because it makes it hard to slap the cheek squarely. So you should be forced to stand up with decent posture like Vasily does.
Можем остановить. У вас сотрясения не будет?
Попадание вот сюда.
That's a much harder round to score. Both had pretty clean shots on the other one. I'd have to give the edge there to the black shirt man again. His just had a lot more of a sonic boom that really resonates with the crowd. You could feel the vibrations even through your computer screen with a lot of force behind it. Vasily winded up real far back. He was like an owl's head turning all the way around with his back. He winds it way up, comes full across, but he doesn't get like a full range of palm usage. He only really gets the heel of his hand, and I think that's a big problem with slapping tournaments, at least from what I've seen. A lot of people kind of curl their hand back and just get them with this heel, and that's more or less just kind of punching them lightly. It needs to be an actual slap. It needs to have a complete one of those bad boys, not one of those. That's boring. That's not as fun, and it's a lot less effective, I imagine. So that round I'm gonna have to give to the black shirt guy. That's only the second good shot from Vasily during the match here, and it's a fucking banger right there. You can see on his face, he immediately feels it. He could feel the soul slipping away from his body. He wanted to pass out, but his willpower was too strong. It was a fucking great shot for sure.
Полетел, да, снизу обил.
So that's the end of the tournament. I believe it was ruled a tie, and I have to agree with that. I mean, they both got money, so I'm assuming it was a tie. I'm really not sure, and I think that's a fair call. At the end, they interview Vasily. He's like, I didn't like all the audience members up on stage crowding around. And then he's like, yeah, we're trying to make this a sport. We'll try and think of some rules. So here, I'm going to offer you some rules to make this better. Because let's be honest, this was a step back from the first one. I didn't care for it as much. Vasily's the only thing that really carried this. The format was shit. It just wasn't very well organized. Step one, there should be no audience members on stage. It should just be judge, referee, medic, maybe the victim's family that Vasily's about to kill, so that way they can be there and get ready to organize the funeral once Vasily knocks them the fuck out. And that should be all it should be on stage. It should be a pretty clear stage, so they have room to breathe, room to move around, and not all that like high school fight circle garbage they have going on in this one. The next thing they should do is they should have it so that way you have to have good posture, no hunching over to kind of protect yourself and tucking your face in, because that makes it hard for them to be hit. And I think that's what made Vasily miss a few of his shots. That needs to be another rule. Another big rule needs to be a straight hand. If you curl your wrist back like that, that should be an automatic disqualification. Not only is this just not fun to listen to or watch, it's also a lot more dangerous. So a straight palm like this is a lot more fun and a lot better for the sport overall, I'd say. And as for the last and final rule, stop over-editing it. Jesus Christ. Just let the slapping do the talking for the most part. You don't need... They had like some jester that kept coming in and cracking jokes at the contestants, but they were really shitty jokes, so the contestants just got kind of mad. I don't blame them because they were bad jokes. Just let the contestants shit talk each other and slap each other. You don't need some hype man there making it uncomfortable and making it take longer. I feel like they padded for time just to make the video longer for YouTube revenue. I don't really know, but a lot of it seemed unnecessary and out of place. There's a lot of room for improvement. The sport is still young. If you need me to judge slapping tournaments, I'll judge them. I mean, I've got a keen eye for slapping talent, what is and is not allowed. And I think this has a very bright future. Vasily is still the king in my eyes, even though this ended in a tie. It's been well established that the universe is infinitely expanding, but I'd argue expanding is the wrong word. You see, I think the universe is running away as far as possible from one man, Vasily Kamatsky, the God Hand, the slap that could overthrow empires. Vasily Kamatsky is the hardest slapping organism in the entire universe, I'd wager. We don't have like a fucking tournament of power Dragon Ball Z style that we can run to test for sure, but I'm just going off of pure instinct saying that I don't think anyone has the pure carnage in the palm of their hands like Vasily does. It's incredible, and I'm happy to say, in the newest slapping tournament, Vasily Kamatsky makes a triumphant return to the battlefield, defending his title as the world's premier slap god. Now, again, the whole video is fucking great, but I'm only going to be showing you certain slapping clips from it, and I recommend you check out the full video if you're interested in seeing more. And with that being said, let's get right into round one, where Vasily comes in raw and no rubber.
Уа! Ебать куни накануне.
Какой у тебя вес?
70 килограмм.
И у тебя сколько?
177.
A real David vs. Goliath matchup if David was really into Marilyn Manson, tattoos, and body modifications. Over 100-kilogram difference between the two of them, and this man still has the nutsack to step into that octagon. Nothing but respect for this young man. Absolutely inspiring to get in there, looking certain death in the fucking face and willing to throw hands with him. It's amazing to me. They say there's 9 circles in hell. I'd argue there's 10, the 10th circle being repeatedly slapped by Vasily Kamatsky's hand.
Давай, давай. Сука!
A glancing blow, the beard just brushed it right off. He didn't even hit Vasily Kamatsky's skin, I imagine. It couldn't even get through his fucking force field of hair.
Язык на месте.
I was half expecting a priest to come out to read him a final sermon as he was leaving this corporeal dimension. I thought that doctor was coming on the scene just to pronounce him dead on the spot. But he took it like a champ. He wasn't even knocked out. Obviously, it was a one-slap KO victory for Vasily. It didn't go past this round, but I'm impressed with the iron jaw on that kid right there. That young man really bit down on it. A normal slap like that on an ordinary man would be enough to ruin his entire legacy. I thought it was going to look like something out of The Walking Dead where he fucking slaps his jaw out of his mouth and it ends up by his ear or something, but he took it real well, and another great showing for Vasily, showing you why he is the fucking eternal champ. Round 2, we have Papa squaring off. They're bringing out all the superstars for this stone face event, and he's going up against Jason Statham as a zombie.
Слышь, это маленький размах, сделай больше. Да блядь. Правильно?
Not the best slap I've ever seen. Papa looks almost insulted that his face even got slapped by something that trivial. It seems like he felt it was beneath him, like, man, I signed up to get slapped like this. It's like a level 1 in an MMORPG going up against the final raid boss, level 100.
Тихо!
Блядь.
Жив?
As you probably guessed, the round ends right there. Papa wins. That's back-to-back first-round KOs, which you would expect from the champions, Papa and Vasily, the superstars. I love Papa's wind-up. He really cranks that shit way back, Looney Tunes style, and delivers a real crushing blow. Like, that's a kind of slap that could change the weather outside. Now, we were introduced to this character in the last slapping episode. I genuinely think he's one of the most intimidating looking men on the planet, and this only further proves it. His opponent cranks it way back and gives a big slap, even following through like a fucking 3-point basketball shot, and he still barely moves. Now, the round actually ends after that slap, despite it looking like he took it pretty well. He actually used a forbidden technique that you're not allowed to use in this Olympic game. He turned his head. You can't do that, that's illegal. And then when they asked him to, keep going, he said no, because it's his instinct, and I get that. It's obviously the instinct to try and dodge a fucking furious slap coming your way at Mach 5, but you can't do that in this Thunderdome. So, it's another one-round KO.
Уха, 24 года.
Вес?
135 дед, да.
Просто представь, что током ударило. О, удар такой. Нормально.
Now, when I first saw I don't know how to say his fucking name. When I first saw this man step into the ring, I thought it was a NASCAR pit crew member that was deciding to be a little adventurous, and I thought it would be over immediately. But I couldn't have been more wrong. This guy has maxed out his facial defense stat. Yeah, his offense isn't that great. He's going for like Austin Power judo chops on his neck, which does work because he says it made him very dizzy because it gets him in his nerves around his jaw and his neck. It's just not a slap, so it doesn't really work. It's unfortunate because his defense is so good, he just needed to put a little more points into his one-handed offensive traits. They stop the match because he complains about his cheek and wants to see what it looks like, so they take a picture and show him, and he's horrified at the bloody pulp his cheek is becoming. There's a clear bruise outline of this man's fingers across his cheek. It's gonna look like a fucking tattoo of this man's hand on his cheek, which he doesn't want, so he calls it right then and there, and that's the end of that match. But he went longer with this guy than anyone else we've ever seen. He put up a great fight, and his defense was really well done. It's just a shame that he couldn't get the offense working for him. Yeah, this guy, his name is Vlad, and he's a fucking monster. He's like 7 feet tall, packing straight fire in his slaps, but unfortunately his accuracy is his undoing. He slaps his neck instead of his cheek, which is a foul each time.
Даже целился ему в ухо. Когда ты приклад...
Yeah, unfortunately Vlad just can't control his power. He's got like a railgun of slaps, but the targeting system's malfunctioned. He just keeps fucking slapping the Adam's apple off of his opponent, which is 2 fouls. His opponent says, nah, that's enough, 2 fouls, you're done. So he just takes it, walks away with the win. Not that he didn't earn it. His opponent fired back with some straight meat on Vlad's cheek, but it's just a shame that Vlad couldn't aim his slaps appropriately. I would have liked to see this go more rounds. This guy is fucking scary. He looks like he's here to murder people with his slaps. And he fucking does too. He's making his debut. This is the first time we've seen this competitor. And he comes out and makes a statement. Perhaps even Rookie of the Year. Check this shit out.
Все, я думаю, все. Ты как? Все.
Knocks his fucking lights out. For a brief moment, that man's soul left his body. He just gave him an exorcism through slaps. Fucking slapped the memories out of him. Brutal. I believe his name is Oner. I don't really know how to say it. But my god, you know how to... You could feel his presence. If he entered a room, there'd be something unholy in the air with his slaps, those hands of his entering. It's fucking crazy that a rookie came out here and delivered that kind of performance. He's one of the security men, just like the other like giant guy that I think is super intimidating and haunts me in my dreams. He's another one of the security guys, so I have to wonder where the fuck they're recruiting them from. These people, these security guards, are monsters. They were born for slapping, and I love that they're bringing them into the mix. Now, I'm really excited because the way they hyped it up, and if the captions are accurate, I believe Vasily will be going up against Owner in the next one, which will be just an incredible clash of the Titans. But either way, a fantastic slapping tournament. Yet again, this was the Stone Faces slapping contest, and it was fucking great. That's it. See ya.
All right, here we go.
Do it to him. He fucking snapped his fingers off on that.
All right.
Nothing like a good slap. This guy slaps meat! Each one of those slaps is like a fucking car accident. The Siberian Power Show. What is this? Are they showing us how they engineered these slapping machines? Born in a lab, we train them daily for the sole purpose of slapping hard as shit. Is that guy packing brass knuckles or something? They do this all for like $250? For $250, I'd start slapping my friends around too. Fuck it, yeah. Woo! They need weight classes here because this guy is very much outweighted. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. No, you don't want to slap him. Yeah, he said don't slap this man. This man has literally eaten competitors before. They have a medic on staff. No, I'm fine. This is MegaCon, right? Where is David Arbor here? I wanted his autograph. What do you mean I got slapped? I didn't feel a thing. No, it didn't hurt. I slipped. Someone must have placed a banana peel there like Mario Kart. Check for sabotage. They need weight classes here. That man is tipping the scales at like 350. Meanwhile, we have a literal schoolboy on the other side. This man has more hair on his back than that kid does on his head. Why are they matched up against each other? Oh, God. Such a pussy, pathetic slap. Oh, he's disciplining him. Oh, he missed. You gotta make him count. Oh, now he's taking it easy on him. He has a kind heart. It was very nice of him not to murder him. Would I enter a slap contest with Juji Mufu? Fuck no. I wouldn't enter a slap contest with a 6-year-old. I'm so afraid of getting hurt, I couldn't even bring myself to. Man, this guy's just gonna slap the entire population of Siberia out of existence. This dude's an animal. He literally looks like he came from the forest, raised by a tribe of slappers. That guy just quit. He said, "Oh, I'm not facing that guy." Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's good. Just lost his balance. Oh! Slapped all the knowledge of 4th grade arithmetic out of him. Ooh! This is pretty evenly matched. That guy's got the face that I used to put on as a child when I was trying to play it off like something didn't hurt. Like if someone slapped me and it hurt like a bitch, I'd put on that smug face. Holy shit, that guy looks like he runs an underground drug cartel. Underground, as opposed to above. I take it back. He just got slapped into looking like a middle school volleyball girl's coach. This guy's just disgusting. Oi, you've killed him. Just slapped the taste buds out of him. Oh my god. Oi. Oh, a lefty, a southpaw. That was weak. That was pathetic. Much better. This guy sucks. Why is he here? Oh, taking it easy on him. Oh, yeah, just get that guy out. Disqualified. Embarrassing, embarrassing. It's like he's slapping lipstick off him. He's just grazing him with these glancing blows. If you're not gonna slap hard, slap fast at least. I want to see some back and forth. Show me that Wing Chun. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. The referee's like, please, just get out of here. You don't want to face this man. He literally just saved his life. And dead. Omaiwa slapped it. Give it to him. Bang. The other angle's better, but you can't get enough of the technique. He looks like Chad, anything for views, if he was built more for slapping. What is this, like the amateur slapping league? These are like really soft boys. With even softer slaps. Oh, I poked his eye out. Okay, well that looks like a drunk stepfather. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Warm up, practice, bang. Literally 360'd. The beard deflects the pain. I was actually thinking that. Having a beard would be a very big tactical advantage. Especially if the beard's thick. I have a beard and slapped myself, can confirm. Yeah, I'll start practicing on myself. Like, even that hurts. If I went up against Vasily, you would see him slap my head and it'd do like a 1080. My head would literally look like a fucking dreidel was just spun. This is a brave man right here. Oh! Yucky! He gets another one? Good lord! At least get a revenge slap. Jesus Christ, does he get another freebie? I feel that. That's not bad. Okay, this guy's got some meat on him. Oh no! Oh, sweet lord. Somebody call his wife. Oh, goodness me. That's just another statistic for the beast. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. No sportsmanship from this guy, though. I can't respect that. See, if I had that kind of brutish power, like the mountain from Game of Thrones, and I was about to slap a man's soul out, I would slap his soul out, and while I'm still carrying momentum, run over and catch him as he falls. I think that'd be a real class act.
You better knock him out with this one.
Get in there. Yeah, just like that.
Nicely done.
I fucking felt that one. That was a banger. That's like, that would register on the Richter scale. I can't believe that man didn't even flinch. Look at this shit. Is this man even human? He's got a robotic neck. He barely moves. It's like slapping a brick wall. What is this man's skin made out of? Adamantium? That's fucking nuts. India's biggest slapping sports. Oh, I've seen this. This is fucking hardcore. Like, unironically, this is a pretty nuts sport. It's like the WWE mixed with real slaps. God, the technique is wonderful. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fuck. They're so evenly matched. Ooh! Taking a fat wallop on that one. It's weird because they're actually slapping each other, but they sell it like it's a WWE performance. I haven't seen this one. I bet he regrets that Goldberg spear attempt now. Fucking played him like bongos. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, the secret slap. Oh. The 7 secret palms. Oh shit. The guy in the red trousers he has to be like the LeBron James of slapping here. He's too good. This guy is way too strong. I'm pretty sure the people he's fighting aren't even like slapping athletes. They're just people from the crowd that had like one too many beers or something maybe. He's like the only one that seems trained. This sport is called kabaddi. I think you're mixing it up. This isn't kabaddi, I don't think. I mean, I guess... Oh, I mean, it says right there, all kabaddi. I thought kabaddi was the one where you play volleyball with your feet, or am I thinking of sepik takraw? Oh! Uh-oh. You shook the hornet's nest. Oh, damn. You slapped the bull. And now here comes the nuts. Oh! Now that is a good technique. The Superman slap. This man's got a chest of steel. It's like he's fucking built with Kevlar. Now slap his shit. Oh, fuck yeah. That'll get you every time. Oh, there is no escape. Not in his world. No, sir. God, this guy's too good. Like, he's just way too fucking strong. Those slaps are too meaty. He's fired up. Someone fucking slap him. Let's go. I'm in. Finally. Let's get it. Grabbed his cock. It's part of kabaddi tradition. You have to tug on the cock to make sure he's not using augments. Here we go. Show of respect, and now let's get wild, boys. So who's Day Nazare? Is it this guy? Or is it this guy? Oh, here we go. There it is. First blood. Nice. Good speed. Good speed. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, full force now. I'm a little confused on the rules, if I'm being honest. Ooh! Gotta keep your guard up. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! He found an opening. You give an inch, he takes a mile. He found it. He's in the zone. Not bad. Yeah, it's all over from here. You gotta be stronger than that, man. Are you not allowed to block? I think you can only dodge. Based on everything I've seen from kabaddi, I think you can only dodge. Oh, the jumping jacks! He's disrespecting him! Cool! That's what I like to fucking see! Yes! I love that from heaven to earth slap or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, the spectators are getting involved. That was a closed fist. This man's cheating. Red Shorts is cheating. He threw a punch like a coward. There we go. Oh, damn! That punch was packing power from like all of his ancestors. That was huge. Ooh! Does that mean he wins because the other guy got embarrassed? That's a style victory? Wait, holy shit, he just won because of that. What are the rules? I'm so fucking confused on the rules, but I am beyond interested. What's the most popular fight? Let's go, come on! Fuck yeah. Does he have tape on his nipples? Wait, what? How's that not against the rules? That would help blunt the slap force. Hey, he's got a fucking band-aid on his nipples. That's cheating! You might as well just wear, like, body armor. Exit the Prime Slam. The resub Flamingo. They're probably sensitive. If you have sensitive nipples, then this isn't the kind of sport for you to be in the first place. You can't... I think that's so unfair. He already has a height advantage, and now he's got tape all over his fucking body? Like, come on. Though he doesn't have a whole lot of force behind his slaps. He's not looking good right now. He is not looking good. Yes! I love kabaddi! Where's Vasily? Man, imagine if Vasily did enter into this. He'd slap holes through their chests. Ooh! Nice! Yeah, I think it has to have like some element of kabaddi, right? So I'm guessing there's like territories that they have to like infiltrate or something for points. Fuck, I don't get it. They have to cross the middle. Okay, so Yellow Shorts is trying to stop him from crossing the middle through slaps, I think. That was a playful little tap on the face. I like that. Good sportsmanship. Oh, here we go. Oh! The armbar. Oh! Good reversal. Oh, Jesus. An interesting technique. Whoa, hey now. What was that? Hit him with the 3 pumps over there. Have some class. Jesus Christ. That's a forbidden jutsu. Oh, ooh. Snuck one in on you, huh? Do you want to quit now? Pussy? He did not like that. Oh, he's trying to create a force field or something. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, he's already given up. Oh, there it is. There it is. A quick one. Get him with the old one, too. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's really... Oh, wow. So he wins now. I just don't get it. So is it like a touchdown? Exit Prime Bob and resub Insidious. That's gotta be at least some of it. Pretty interesting sport. It's probably enough for now. Slap Mountain Season 2, baby. Let's ride.
Hi everybody, I'm Cream Pie Oakland and welcome
Hey,
to
Cream
Slap
Pie.
Mountain.
It's like a jackass intro. Gonna whip his balls out next and hit it with a taser.
It was in 2020, however, when Slap Fight shocked fans with a bizarre new reality series.
Bizarre is a good word
found
for it.
internet footage.
So hop in the truck, y'all.
First season was in a backyard. Of course it was, man, yeah.
To Slap Mountain.
God, I hope they got Red Solo Cup back.
Hello everyone, nothing about it, man. What do you have to say?
Got a mystery meat right here. Let me tell you something. I heard he's a little Mexican coming from across the border over there.
What?
That's the mystery meat right here, buddy. Right here. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Ask KC
What is happening?
Ask JD what happened.
All right, man, we'll see you a little bit later on, man. This big fight
Hey,
coming up.
boy. You brought in the face, man, because there ain't no more competition around here.
It's like a conversation you'd hear outside of like a Home Depot in Missouri.
Locker room
Is that Ricky?
place and I am
That's absolutely Ricky. I can tell by just the way he's acting.
against one of the most popular competitors on Slap Mountain, sir.
Thanks, the recent potato sack. That's a full extension of the lips there for Mr. Crystal. He's puckered. He's got him pursed. It's his brother Mickey. He's got the mask
Hello,
on,
fight
so he's
fans,
gone
and
like
welcome to
his
Slap Mountain
dark
Season
arc.
2. All right, now we're making our way back to
Ricky!
the storage lockers, and you can score with his nemesis.
Most American shit I've
Mr.
ever
Crystal.
seen.
I
Yeah.
don't really know much
Slap
about,
Mountain is
Mr.
exactly what
Mystery
people
Meat.
think of
I
America.
just know that he's approximately the same lead official, Cowboy Troy,
Here co-
with the coin toss.
Oh, I thought his whole ass was hanging out there, wearing assless chaps as the cameraman.
I brought the baddest man all the way from the Slap Fight League. The Bayou Bastard!
I can't believe it!
You have
It was Ricky the whole time?
Come on!
I might not have a chance.
Oh my gosh. Okay, for those of you who do not know who this is
Oh, I
the
love
Bayou
Ricky.
Bastard.
What
And
a
the Bayou
sweetheart.
Bastard is a super fan.
Am I going crazy? Is this an optical illusion? Because he's moving and this is moving with him. Is this like a piece of audio equipment here? What the fuck is this?
Holy smokes.
No, that is absolutely attached to him.
The coin for the coin
That's a
toss here.
piece of wheat in his
I
mouth?
actually
What?
just got a notification that Tammy is streaming. Let's take a look.
No,
here
it's
and see
not.
What's happening.
What are you talking about? You can literally see it. It's sheathed like a katana in his back. It's not in his mouth. 100%. That's just. I mean, I guess maybe he's saving it to eat later. I don't fucking know.
Now Ricky's got his mouthpiece in.
Yeah, see? That's not in his mouth. Why is he? What is this for? It is in like his hoodie, like in the back. Fucking told you. Tell me it's in his mouth. Stupid assholes. I told you.
Here's Mr. Crystal hauling off.
Oh, hey, that wasn't bad,
Begins
Mr.
the
Crystal.
match. It looks like Ricky's not going to need a break here.
That was actually a pretty good
Ricky
slap.
with a deep wind up. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Okay, and Ricky just overextends just a
Wow.
little bit there and misses. Stepping.
Cream Pie Okerlund's already saying prayers over there.
Ricky catches the tip.
Very
of the nose
uncomfortable
there.
with the fucking
And,
tree branch, man.
Everybody wants Crystal to do well. And that's not
That
a
was
bad
kinda- that
slap.
was
It
pretty
looks like
trash.
Ricky's just going to eat that one.
Yeah,
and
that was weak.
Immediately step back to the table.
That had no power behind it.
And
Ricky's
here's a
gonna
big
knock his
wind-up
lights
from
out.
Ricky.
Watch out! True! Here it is!
Oh, a good
Oh!
shot. And
There it
Mr.
is.
Crystal's
There it is. Let's
cotton
go,
ball
Ricky.
somehow moved from his left ear into his right ear. And he's going to, okay, had a little bit of a trouble with the bag there. So he pulls one of his cotton balls out of his sweatshirt. And
Mr. Crystal seems like he's panicking right now.
That's something great for Mr. Crystal to look forward to, I would think.
Oh!
Is that a punch, bitch?
Okay, I just heard Ricky say to Mr. Crystal, was that a punch, bitch?
Okay.
Ricky looks pissed, actually. That may have been a hard club.
Ooh.
Round 3, here's Ricky, looking pretty upset.
Gloves are coming off now.
And Mr. Crystal goes down. This fight is over. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Ricky's gonna get the hell out of here.
He just
and I don't
threw
blame
him
if
into a
that was me.
fucking
I'd probably
coffin.
Get the hell out of here too. Mr. Crystal is completely unconscious, almost knocked completely out of the ring. My God, at this point, only Herpy Roger and some high school kid are attending to him. We learned in the first fight that there is no medical team at Slap Mountain. These fighters are completely on their own here. KC's going to go ahead and take the mouthpiece out of his mouth, but Mr. Crystal is still completely out. There's a little bit of movement there, but I think that's Herpy Roger moving the back of his head there. Here's the angel.
Can you get the goddamn tree int out of here? The branch isn't helping.
When a man is knocked out, this is very unsafe. My God. Okay, that reminds me we need to check in with Tammy here in a few minutes, but right now it's about Mr. Crystal. He is
looking like a Magic the Gathering convention now, or tournament.
That was a solid slap by Ricky,
what a
and
fucking
we need some medical attention
catastrophe all of a sudden.
Immediately.
Abrupt chaos.
Take a look at this slap. Here's Ricky with the wind-up. Big connection. Mr. Crystal goes down hard.
Good
the
God.
Back of his head on the ring. Oh
damn,
my
Ricky.
Gosh. Let's look at it one more time. Big swing.
Ricky fucking blasted him.
And almost landed on the ground next to the ring. Oh man,
fucking
Ricky
sent him
feeling
3 feet
crime,
backwards.
just gets the heck out of there. Doesn't even take his boots with him. Okay, looks like he's going to try to sit up. They don't need to let him move too much right now.
Are we going another round? Mr. Crystal, Mr. Crystal, ready for more?
Oh my gosh, this is rough. Okay, here's Cream Pie. Cream Pie's going to go ahead and have him sit down here. No, no, no.
Cream Pie's gonna stand him up with
him stand up so they can have a bro hug. I don't understand what's happening here.
He's gonna put him back at the table for more.
Look at the face of Mr. Crystal. Oh my gosh. This was one of the most brutal knockouts that I have ever seen. And now it looks like Mr. Crystal's just gonna wander off into the dark parking lot here. Holy smokes.
What? Everything just went wrong all at
I don't even know what to
once.
say here. That was a brutal, brutal knockout. A little bit of sportsmanship
this
here
is
from
sweet.
these two fighters. I'm gonna go take a look at Mr.
Here's your
Crystal,
Van Ty.
and I'm gonna leave you with Tammy. Thanks for
Jesus
supporting
Christ.
Slap Fight Championship and our
Dude's
comedy
crying?
series, Slap
I mean,
Mountain.
yeah.
Don't forget
Bro,
to
that
like
slap
and
was
subscribe,
nuts.
Ring the bell.
What a great season, too. Damn, Ricky. Ricky got fucking big on that last slap, though. That was a fucking fat one. Did Mr. Crystal ever grab his runes after dying? True, asking the hard-hitting questions. Man, Vasily is really taking the world by storm, man. Vasily practices by bench pressing these heavy machinery. That's how he gets such big hand strength. Why even use an axe? Just slap the wood. So he's gonna slap the holiness out of Jesus Christ? Yeah, I don't know why this guy's going up against Vasily. This is quite a mismatch. David versus Goliath. You know Goliath lost, right? No, actually I didn't finish that chapter of the Bible manga. Oh, he does not look like he's ever slapped. That was adorable. That was fucking adorable. That was a slap of admiration. That's like the slap your crush would give you in middle school. When she was like flirting with you. Oh, that was nice of him to take it easy. Oh, that was cute. Hit him with the no look. Can we get to some real slapping though? That was adorable and wholesome and shit, but I want to watch Vasily spin a man's head around. I want him to really crank this one and knock Vasily out. Oh. I love when he slaps, he gives like a little facial expression, like he just shit his pants or something, like a little fart. And he's a bit embarrassed by it. He's fucking no-scoping him with his slaps. Come on now, send him home. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh boy. Oh god, he's gearing this one up for a mean one, I feel it. Oh man, that guy is packing meat. Holy shit. That's a big boy. How did that skinny dude even get in this? Probably just ask. There's probably not a lot of people lining up to get their fucking head blasted off by Vasily. Oh, this is gonna be a stinker. Yeah, I called it. I got to see it in the man's eyes. He wasn't committed. He knew it. That was like in One Punch Man, like when Saitama stopped his punch at the last second in front of Genos and he saw it coming. Death. That's what that guy just experienced, that lifeguard there. Oh, that's a schoolboy. Come on. That's not even gonna be close. Alright, Yasha, whatever. Thanks for the resub, Bright Crown. Did you write down an emergency contact before coming into the facility? You're gonna need it. God, it sounded like he just hit a rock with his hand. Vasily's face is made out of steel. Oh! Not bad! Oh, we might have a little Brightburn situation on our hand here, where this kid's actually Superman. He may be able to take the punishment, but he certainly can't dish it. So we might have a stalemate. Oh! Oh my. Oh my. His head jerked around real fast at light speed. Like someone flicked a bobblehead. Ooh! He bit down on that. Nice. His jawline is nuts. His jawline is like calluses on top of calluses on top of calluses, like he was hitting his chin with a hammer, just preparing for Vasily. Those fucking osteoblasts have done great work for his jawline for this fight. He's prepped. I'm super fucking impressed with Yasha. I wish this guy could slap a little harder. I'm impressed with his durability, but his slaps leave a lot to be desired. His slaps are kind of like a wet fart, but his defense is like a fucking steel tank. Really nice. He may have lost one of his molars on that, but god damn it, he didn't move. Man, these Russian choir boys are built tough. Good work, Yasha. Really good work. Does he get like a Boy Scout badge? I survived Vasily's palms. I went up against Vasily and I'm still in one piece. Did not shit pants. So 6 million ruples is $95,000. So 50,000 ruples is 6 cents. I don't know. I'm not doing the conversion. How much is that? Oh! It's the villain from last season! Do they have any slapping machines at the gym to train with? And there's the pussy from earlier. Do some hand exercises like squeeze tits. 6 reps of honker squeezes for 10 sets. Get ready. I've been chewing on Jolly Ranchers and broken glass, training my cheeks to be stronger to take the impact. I literally eat wood 3 times a day, just so my jaw is in tip-top shape. What's the point in all of this muscle mass if you're not gonna slap someone with it? To be fair, slapping celebrities are now bigger than a lot of sports celebrities. At least in terms of internet recognition. Probably not financially. But more people know Vasily Kamatsky than they do the quarterback for the fucking Buffalo Bills or something. Josh Allen? Who? Can he even slap? Yeah, he can throw a football. Cool. Guarantee he wouldn't last 5 rounds with Vasily in the octagon here. He's coming in here with a bad attitude. That's good, he's got to get ready. To be fair, I wouldn't want to fuck with Sergey, though. At that point, I'd just be like, alright, fine, I got an extra 5 rubles somewhere. You know, to be fair, you're acting like a big old asshole right now, Sergey. Just get in there and slap. Holy shit! Holy shit, it's the man that ate Popeye the Sailor Man. Where the fuck did this guy come from, and why didn't he go against Vasily? Is this a new hero in the anime? Yeah, this looks like fucking Vasily's evolved form in Digimon. Like, he digivolved into this. He even has a hairy back, too. Are we sure this isn't Vasily in a disguise? Sergey has got to be pissing his pants right now. This guy is bigger than Vasily. That shoulder bicep fusion, the amalgamation of shoulder and bicep that have fused into one unit, is massive. That's like the width of my entire torso across. Oh, fuck yeah. Here comes that big schmeat. Oh god! Whoa! His entire family felt that all at once. Literally murdered that man. Sergey came in here begging for more bloggers and more money, only to get literally annihilated by the boogeyman of slaps. Holy shit. Jesus, did he break his neck? When is he gonna fight Vasily for the championship belt? God, this guy's just seeing stars, titties, and Fortnite default dances floating around his head like a Looney Tunes character. Oh, he's super concussed. There needs to be a new medical diagnosis for his level of concussion. Oh god, that's brutal! Oh, just fucking eating meat right there. Ooh. He fucking packed that in there medium rare. Slap Vasily. Put the big guy against Vasily. I don't even know who's gonna win in that one. I honestly think this guy, the new competitor, the Deus Ex Machina, the mountain of masculinity. Damn, he doesn't even know what happened to him. He thinks he just got date rape drugged. Jesus. So when does Papa fight Vasily? Damn, that's a big guy too. Jesus, Misho. Did you not see what he just did to that man? He literally stole his soul Shang Tsung style. It's a hard word to get out. Oh! 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 What? Misha! What? I was just singing this man's praises, literally jerking off to hentai of this new guy, and then here comes another new guy, Misha. What? So he's a glass cannon. He's got a glass jaw and paper skin. He can pack a cannon, but he can't take it. There's no way Misha stands this, though. There's no way. There's no way. Wow. Wow. And this guy's a swimmer. They build swimmers tough in Russia, I guess. When they say swimming, they must have to swim through fucking concrete or something. Why is that swimmer so goddamn big and good at slapping? Holy shit, Misha. God damn! Those fucking slaps are flying in at Mach 2. It's like a railgun. And he's just taking it. I am so impressed with Misha. God, like, the fucking spectators are feeling the impact like a sonic boom washing over them. I can't believe... This is nuts. This is good. I might want to start take up swimming. God, his knuckles look like 5 hamburgers stacked on top of themselves. It was a good run, Papa. But man, I don't think anyone expected Misha to come out there with that kind of fire. Tell me there's more. I have to see Papa versus Vasily or Misha versus Vasily, or just more of Misha in general. Come on. Don't blue ball me like this. There's a clip that's gone viral on Twitter today that everyone has been tagging me in because it's in my field of expertise, slapping. There is an absolutely brutal clip that's making the rounds on Twitter, which is a slapping competition between two gentlemen. But these gentlemen don't have any manners. These slaps are like tectonic plate shifting level slaps. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like actual registered activity on the Richter scale during this slapping competition. The damage that was done to their faces is unlike anything I've seen before. So I wanted to show you a couple of the slaps as well as, of course, the viral clip. I don't want to show you all of it because I think this is something that you have to see to believe, so I'm going to put a link to the whole match in the description of the video. I can't undersell the power behind these meaty paws colliding with their cheeks. It is downright dangerous. Like, these are slaps that could kill a man. This isn't your grandma's old disciplinary slaps. These are big boys.
Este câștigător arbitru, domnul Sandu Lungu, le aduce la cunoștință regulile încă o dată pentru că le-a și spus este...
Să vedem cum încasează o palmă de 152 de kilograme. Wow! Pentru prima dată îl văd.
Let me introduce you to our protagonist. This guy shows up to the hootenanny already swollen and that side of his face is already clearly damaged. So this is not his first battle of the night. And he still shows up and puts on a historic display of heart and soul. This is a 23-minute schlobber knocker. This just goes the distance between these two furious warriors. It is absolutely nuts.
Alexandru este la fel de calm ca la și în meciurile trecute.
A râs.
Now let me introduce you to this absolute titan. This guy laughs off the first like 6 slaps, even though these aren't like pussy slaps by any means. Like, just listen to the sound of that slap. That sounds like a musket going off in that building. And he just shakes it off, laughs about it, and then gets ready for the next round. That is beyond scary. Now I'll admit, this is my first exposure to this organization. This is RXF. This is the first slapping tournament I've seen from them, but wow, what a showcase.
Încasat cea de-a doua lovitură primită de la Alexandru. Wow! Ia să vedem pe... Duce această lovitură foarte puternic, foarte determinat.
I'm speed running through some of the rounds here, but he's delivering meat. Both of them are. But one guy is still laughing about it, while the other is fighting for his life right now. This is a true anime story situation here, and you can see his face swelling in real time. It's also fitting that guy has a skull tattoo on the back of his hand that he's slapping with. That's like Roy Mustang in Full Metal Alchemist. Like, this dude's alchemy is just destructive slapping blows.
Da.
And it's with that slap that we have an even match. That guy's no longer laughing about it. He's not having fun anymore. This has just become a full-blown war.
Obrazul este full.
Nu s-a ferit, nu a făcut.
Nu s-a ferit, dar lovitura asta a fost destul de puternică.
I've skipped like 5 slaps from each of them here just to kind of give you a little halftime report. So you can see that his face is starting to bleed quite a bit more. The skin is literally being slapped off of his body. And his cheeks are inflating like a balloon, looking like a chipmunk hoarding acorns in its mouth.
Și Simiu s-a umflat și mai tare la față deja. La Mike Diamond cumva ridică acea centură ca să-i mai motiveze pe
It's just getting worse and worse. He slapped the concussion out of him. He overwrote his previous concussion with a new concussion with that shot. So they're both delivering some very devastating shots here. But the guy on the right looks like he's been hit in the face with a sledgehammer 45 times in a row now. They even wiped off some of the chalk because there was so much of a buildup there. And now that the chalk's wiped off, you can really see all the bruising and shit. It looks like he has legitimately slapped the beard off of that guy, where once there is a beard, there is now only a bruise. Like, just actually destroyed the hair follicles on his face with the slapping.
Wow!
That right there is the clip that's gone viral on Twitter, and you can probably see why. That actually sounds like a cannon went off in that building. And then the guy's face is on full display, and holy shit, it looks like Ed, Edd, and Eddy when they have jawbreakers in their mouth. His whole face has been distorted by these slaps. I saw someone say that he got slapped so hard he turned into Nintendo 64 graphics. I think it was Saving the Bees that said that. And it's super accurate. It really does look like he got slapped from 4K into like 360p. From high definition textures to low polygon. The amount of damage both of these gentlemen took is unreal. Obviously, it's all very dangerous, but my god, what fucking warriors going to battle in there. I'm not even going to show you the ending here. I don't want to spoil who won, so I'm going to blue ball you a bit. I recommend watching the full thing because, Jesus Christ, it does not end the way you think it ends. The guy who took all this damage deserves a Purple Heart for this effort. So, I just wanted to talk about this and show a little bit of it because it's unreal. That's about it. See ya. I know this gets said all the time, but it's true, and it's sad. People will believe in anything. Today I just learned about slapping therapy, which I'd never heard of before, and you would think me, of all people, someone who has covered slapping tournaments for years, would have heard about slapping therapy, but even I couldn't imagine something so stupid. And today, a practitioner is being jailed for 10 years due to the death of a 71-year-old woman at one of his slapping therapy workshops, and it turns out he's also responsible for the death of a 6-year-old boy at one of those slapping therapy workshops. Now, when I first read the headline, I thought he was going in there and just like KOing people with slaps and trying to convince them that it was a good thing. He was healing them through like, you know, slapping the soul out of their body temporarily, like in Doctor Strange when she like fucking palms his whole spirit out. Like I really thought these workshops were basically just like a fucking fight club where he was throwing frying pans at people's faces with these big meaty slaps and saying like, alright, all of a sudden your cold is healed. But that's not the case. It's actually far more ridiculous than that.
Catching cold. Once you catch cold, you may have different symptoms. You feel weak, you got a runny nose, easily find a big bone sticking out here. So you can just, whole area, just do the slapping here. Either with this hands or with this hands. Or on both sides, also with this. Or you can do this way.
That's the entire healing method. If anything's going wrong, start slapping yourself. I'm not shitting you. That's actual baby brain stuff like, ooh, I got a tummy ache. Let me slap the tummy ache away. Oh, geez. That's the entire method. It's called Pai de la Jean, I think is how you say it. And this is like their preeminent expert in it who now has 2 corpses under his belt from it. Now, if you're wondering how this killed people, it's because the 71-year-old woman had attended one of his workshops, and she was a type 1 diabetic, and for years she wanted to find an alternative way of healing herself without needles. Then she eventually met Turbo Goober Zhao, and attended one of his slapping workshops, where she called him a messenger sent by God, starting a revolution to put the power back in the hands of the people to cure themselves and to change the whole system of healthcare. It is frightening how people could get that impression through someone just slapping themselves and claiming that it'll cure your diseases and make you healthy. But just like V-Bucks on Christmas Day, she bought it. She was fully on board, hook, line, and sinker to the self-healing slap technique, the forbidden jutsu, and she stopped taking her insulin, instead just slapping it away, and Zhao said, well done, congratulating her on it. And eventually she started vomiting, got tired and weak, and then was howling in pain, unable to respond, and passed away. The 6-year-old boy passed away in similar fashion, where his parents stopped giving him insulin after they attended his workshops because his workshops claimed that they would slap away the poisonous waste, which is the same nomenclature, the same verbiage you hear from all of these con artists that promote this absolute ridiculous dog shit that doesn't work. And now he's killed 2 people as a result of it. This one I think is one of the more baffling alternative healing methods that people buy into because you can immediately see it doesn't work. Because he's saying that it basically does everything. This is like a fucking fairy godparent that Timmy Turner would have that would make all of your wishes come true as long as you can slap yourself for it.
I would guess 80% of the problems or the symptoms would be gone after doing those. If that is still not enough, you can do the whole chest here, like this. You can do it by yourself here. Here, see? This side, see, here, here. Then the whole area right in the middle. If you have someone around you, you can ask them with both hands here, and also at the back. After doing what we call carpet bombing, all these areas.
This asshole watched Patrick Star ham bone in an episode of SpongeBob, and then said, I can make an entire business out of that. So now his whole thing is that you can cure anything through slapping yourself. So he calls it carpet bombing on your chest when you're slapping a cold away like this. But what's crazy is, anyone who would watch this and maybe think for even a fucking millisecond that this might work, would try this when they had a cold and learn that it doesn't work. You can't fucking slap away a cold. But that's not enough proof for them. Even though it doesn't work, they still believe in it. He actually made a video addressing the death of that 6-year-old where he doesn't actually say anything. He doesn't actually address anything. He just keeps saying, it's an accident over and over. And the comment section is nothing but swallowing his meat.
Know more about the accident happened in Australia for that little boy. What I want to say is, first of all, this is an accident. When I say this is an accident, that means this has nothing to do with the workshop. It is purely an accident.
It actually has everything to do with the workshop because he encourages everyone to just slap everything away to get that poisonous waste out of their body, all that toxic sludge that's infesting their body through some of this, some of that. And then the parents who got brainwashed into believing it took their child off insulin as a result of these workshops. Now, of course, the parents of the boy are brain-dead idiots that should never see the light of day outside of a jail cell again. They are too stupid to be reintegrated into society. But that stupidity was manipulated by this scam artist, and it led to the death of that 6-year-old. Now, the comment section here is people supporting him. And I do mean every single comment is just down here practicing their own brand of slap healing by slapping his meat into their mouth. So they're just talking about how this isn't going to stop them from spreading the gospel of Paida Lejeune and changing the world one slap at a time. This guy saying this is not in any way your fault. You're actually trying to help heal people. How? By slapping them and putting them into an early grave when they inevitably get too brainwashed and take themselves off life-saving medication like insulin. Like, it's crazy to me that even when someone dies from this, and even when every single person in this comment section can confirm it doesn't work, they still latch onto it, this fucking fantasy that this is somehow the secret that's healing everyone, and they're going to be an immortal being because they slap their chest 5 times a day. Now, I do understand why people seek out alternative healing methods, because medications and normal doctor visits are unbelievably expensive. And everyone knows how corrupt the big pharma is. Everyone knows that. I get it. So I'm not confused as to why people will look for other means of helping themselves and maybe fixing whatever ailments they might suffer from. But what I don't understand is why people will choose the most blatantly fraudulent practices to believe in. There are other healing methods that do actually have some benefits, but a lot of them are trash that you can just research yourself and confirm yourself don't work. But people will still just, for some reason, become this lifelong believer in it based on nothing. I don't know how someone could sit there and watch this dumb asshole slap a guy's arm and say that it's healing him.
For 1 minute, ask me to stop, okay? One minute. Look, see? Just in 1 minute. It's like more than double the color. Just show to the doctors, the professionals.
Wow! Just like Jesus turning water into wine, Zhao just turned skin into bruised a little bit. He basically claims that Paida Lejeune can solve everything. And I mean everything, even baldness.
Only circulate the energy.
But this way is okay, is it?
Yeah, this is okay.
Not so fast. slower and the
slower better.
let
Yeah.
the energy penetrate inside.
Okay, that's how.
Man's actually teaching the Homer Simpson dough as a real method of curing your baldness. Brother, you're still bald. You should immediately be able to sniff out that this shit is not working. How? He can look in the mirror and recognize that his slapping head baldness therapy isn't working, yet still believes in it. I know it's overused with people saying this, but it is the truth. People will believe anything. Absolutely anything. Even something as comical as slapping therapy. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. He has so many videos and so many workshops and so many seminars where it's the same thing every time. Like there was one I saw for leg pain where he was saying, well, just slap the leg. That'll free it up. Just slap it a lot. It's everything. He's actually teaching people to fucking do like a knee slap when you hear a good joke, and it's gonna fix your fucking, sore muscles. Or, well, not sore muscles. What was it? I think he was looking to cure some kind of like chronic pain. I can't remember now. But the point is, even something as over-the-top absurd as this has people believing in it and worshiping Zhao. It's actually fucking crazy. Just sitting there playing people's head like drums. And they're like, oh yeah, he's curing him. He just fucking cured him. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Extraordinary work. In fact, actually clapping is a form of slapping. So every time you clap, you're actually cleansing your body of toxins. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. I just figured that one out through Zhao's teachings, actually. And the most pathetic part is no one will ever be able to get through to people that have already bought into it in this way that it is fake, that it is bogus. Even the death of the 71-year-old woman and the 6-year-old boy is not enough. That will only strengthen the believer's resolve in it, saying things like, oh, they must have done something wrong with the Paida Lejin teaching. Zhao would never have misled us. He's healing all of us. He's a messenger sent by God. And the fact that they're jailing him now for this only proves to us that his teachings are a threat to the established medical order. So it must be true. His slapping techniques must be true if they just threw him in jail for it. There is nothing you can do to get people out of this. It sucks, man. Like, it's actually so sad. I'll stop ranting about it now, but it's fucking crazy. That's about it. See ya.